All right, everyone, this is Bombun.
Go.
Bombun, yeah, Bonbon. Bombun. I can't say it right, but yeah, this is Bombun. And if you like Nintendo 64 Dreamcast aesthetics, you might want to check this one out. The demo is available on Steam. Most of these game showcases that I do, I just do Steam most of the time. GOG. If I had the Switch running, I would probably show stuff on, you know, on Switch as well. But yeah, Bomberman. Okay, jump, move. Whee! Oh, we got the Mario Odyssey types of jumping mechanics here. Nice. All right, kick the bomb. Yeah, this is a Bomberman game, kind of like inspired. Like, if you ever played Bomberman Hero or Bomberman 64 for N64. Alright, bomb jump. Hold.
Go.
Whoa! Hold a bomb and double jump, okay. Wait. Hold the bomb. Oh, I get it. Do a double jump while holding the bomb. Rotate the cameras. Alt bomb button. Gamepad only. Oh, it's an alternate bomb button. You know, you have the X button to throw bombs, and then you have the L2 button to throw bombs. Zoom out. Okay. Oh, ow. Bomberman meets Mar. Yeah, it seems like that. Yeah. I'll tell you what though, I never really played. I don't think I've played the retro Bomberman games. I've only played Bomberman Hero, and I said like this game is so good. I wish the other Bomberman games were like this game. Bomberman Hero was actually a childhood game of mine. I used to rent that game. All fast fall backflip. Fast fall backflip, okay? What's the use of this though? Oh, in the air. Nice. Bonbon base. Let's go. I must be a kick rock. Always at the Depot of Homes. I love Home Depot. You know, honestly, Home Depot is like the adult version of the Lego store. I'm not really good at tools, but I like looking at different types of tools and stuff. Even though I don't even know how to use some of them, but
Go.
yeah, well, Bomberman Hero was the 3D one for Nintendo 64, and that's the only one that I've played truly. I think I've played the NES one too, but I do like that game. You know, I really do like that game, but it's kind of weird because like Bomberman, I know people like the 8-bit like people like the 8-bit and 16-bit version of the Bomberman games. But I think Bomberman definitely worked really well for 3D for me.
Gotta go.
Wait, I want to try something. Arts. Home Depot's adulting Lego, and you don't know how many times I've been to Home Depot. I've been to it a lot of times. The problem is, like, it's only fun when there's like employees that want to help you and stuff. Even if you're not gonna buy it, but unfortunately, you know, the employees over there were not really too friendly. So there was this one guy that was like aggressively trying to help you, and I'm like, I'm okay, I'm just looking around. But he's like, come with me, I want to show you where the things that you're looking for. I don't know, I think I was like looking for like some measuring tape or like tape you put, you know, when you put the painting, like there's tape to cover up the painting stuff. The tape that the tape that covers up the painting that you do on the walls. I was looking for that, but the guy was very aggressive, like trying to help you and stuff. It was kind of weird, actually. Oh my god, leave me alone, bro. You can't kick in the air? Yay. Oh, oh, my bad. No, back here again. Fuck. Okay.
Gotta go.
Yeah, I could see this game being like speedrunner friendly for sure. And honestly, like when people ask me like, what do you do on Twitch? Like what makes you want to stream and all that? This, like showcasing games that people don't really know too much about. Like these games, even I didn't even know about this game, but I thought maybe, okay, let's give it a go. Let's give it a whirl.
Gotta go.
Oh, no, we got what we needed. Yeah, the painting job got done. I did a little bit of it myself. I'm just saying, like, you know, I don't know much about construction, but I think I could do a better job than some of these people that work in constructions that I know of. Oh, damn. Heart. The thing is, like, they follow you constantly, so it's really annoying to run away from these guys, the enemies. Like, they're constantly following you, so it's hard to hit shots off of them, you know? Yeah. Painter's tape, the blue or green. Yeah, the blue one I was looking for. I do drywall, so that's within my field. If you ever have questions, thank you. I definitely needed you. I mean, there's no way for you to have known, but you know, I definitely would have needed you like a year ago for that stuff.
Gotta go.
Yeah, this house that I live in right now, if we had better construction workers, like this house would have been more valuable, more appealing. You know, I like this house, but it could have been better. Unfortunately, people working on this that were working on this house, like they didn't do such a great job. Specifically saying with the basement. The basement was the. Now we're still working on that basement. I mean, it's done. It's been done, but we have issues with it still. Stay away. Yeah, I like this game. There's so many games that I want. I'd just be a game reviewer as a job. I'd rather do that. I would just rather review games for the rest of my life. Okay, how do I get back up now? Oh! Probably I should... Oh, I shouldn't have gone down there. Okay.
Gotta go.
Pew, 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 pew. Thank you. What's your rate for the help? Lethal, what's up, bud? We're playing this cute little Bomberman type game where you play as a bunny that throws bombs. It's really cute. Lethal, good to see you, man. How's it going? Yes, this game looks really, really well defined, and Lethal is a great, refined person as well. I don't know how to talk tonight. But yeah, if you guys want to check out Lethal Bradley, he's a good guy, very wholesome. Praise, talked about God. He's a very religious person, good man, good family man too. He's a family guy. And yeah, I don't know. I wanted to I do get when people say like, hey, I love seeing the playthroughs, like, you know, if you just stick to a grind, if you play a game, can you play a game that's long? And the truth of the matter is I don't think I've found a game yet where I'm like, I just want to play it.
Gotta go.
I thought about like Banjo-Kazooie as like my long grind, but I've played that game before. Hehehe. Oh, that missed. Oh, that missed. Banjo-Kazooie is... I think that game is like a 10-hour... Like, if you know what you're doing, it's like a 10-hour game. Maybe longer. I'm talking about like if you're going for the 100%, which I probably would. But I don't know, like, yeah. Because some people have asked me like, hey, can you, would it be alright if you do like, I know lately you've been playing like that Star Fox 2 game which I love. But can would it be all right if you just try to pick a game that's like longer, like, you know, focus, and you know, they do raise a good point, like, you know, why not just focus on a game? Uh-oh, being targeted. How dare you? The camera is very fixed. Like, it's, you can't really control it in a way. See, like, how it snaps. So it's like one of those games where the camera's not gonna be truly 360. Like, you have to turn it around. You can't even turn it around all the way. Ooh, I got one. Ooh, I got two. I got three. Almost. Nice, I got them all. Lethal, how's your day going? And you're welcome for the shout out, no worries. No charge for the advice, especially not from you. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate you saying that. I mean, if there's something you need from me, I know that I'm like decent at like making photo edits. You know, if you need like something for marketing. I'm not good at marketing, but I'm good at like making marketable photos for businesses. I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to do that for you. You're also a very good editor. The stream intro you did for Jess was amazing. Thank you. That was done with passion because you and Jess are great people and you both deserve good things. That's for real. Oh God. Like every stream you guys do, it just kind of like it rejuvenates me in a way. Especially when I had a bad day. It just like, you know, seeing Jess play Skyrim or whatever game she's doing. But you guys are always like very positive. Chad's been very positive too. No, don't die.
Go.
Ah! The bird animation? Oh, my profile picture. I'll be honest with you, that was done with the A of the eye. So it didn't look like that. The AI picture, it didn't look like that initially, but I edited it in a way to make it transformative and like more personal. So I can't do art. I don't know how to do art, unfortunately. I wish I learned how to do art really well, because I would have done so much with art, like my own specific style, and my, you know, help people with logos and stuff. I just don't know how to draw, like, professionally, in a way. Thank you, Lethal. That's very kind of you to say. Are you streaming tonight by any chance? How do you... Oh. No, wait. I don't think you're supposed to go underneath that. Probably not. Well, it's all right. Not every day. You know, you don't have to do it if you don't feel like it. One second, guys. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm back now. No! Please don't, I don't want to die. Thank you, thanks for the welcome back. Damn it. Thank God we have a checkpoint though. But yeah, today was kind of interesting stream. We played a game on Sega Genesis called Rolo to the Rescue. You play as an elephant, and you have to rescue animals, which I don't mind, but the game, you die in one hit, which is the worst part. And we actually played that on Thursday, but we failed. I'll tell you, man, like, I'm gonna be straight up honest. These retro games are just, they're never easy. They're never easy games. You know, you always think that there's gonna be one that's like decent, that's like fun and fair. But the challenge is good. Like, don't get me wrong, the challenge and, you know, some of the games are really kick ass, but it's just like, it's never not an easy time with retro video games. Whoa! Ow. Ooh, we got balloons? Wait, hold on. Oh, maybe I can make that jump. Okay, what is up with this? Okay, that's cool. Whoa.
Go.
Super Monkey Ball? Okay. That's a great game. You like GameCube, huh? Wait, the GameCube version? Because I know there's also Super Monkey Ball on the Switch. But,
Go.
Oh, GameCube, dude. Now we're talking. Oh my god, I love that console so much. See, the easy answer is just to like look up on eBay, but eBay prices have gone way up for GameCube, specifically GameCube games. Hopefully you find a game like that. Uh-oh. Hopefully you find Super Monkey Ball for a decent price. Ow. I think Super Monkey Ball was a very, like, they made a lot of prints for that game. You know, it was a very well successful game. There was a lot of copies sold. I'm pretty sure you won't have a problem finding it. Like, if you could find it for $30, I think you'd be good. And did you know there was a Super Monkey Ball arcade game back in the day? I think even before the GameCube version. You had a
Have a go.
you had a core memory unlocked? Really? How'd that happen? By the way, there's like a shop store. 1,000. Okay, so at least there's not DLC. You could change your costumes, your skins. Cool. And you got cheats. Wait, how much money I have? Edgy. No, let's go with this one. This is too edgy for me. Cool.
Have a go.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Doo, doo, doo. Yay. So these are basically like currency. Like you can pick them up and get it for currency. But yeah, I really want to know like what made you have that core memory.
Have a go.
I have like this core memory of a game that I played when I was a young kid. It was an arcade game. I don't know if it was like, see, the thing is, I remember the game. It was a speed racer game. I remember playing it. I remember playing it in the arcades, but I don't know if it was ever like ported to Super Nintendo or if it was on Genesis or. I don't remember what the game's name is. I know it's Speed Racer, but the specific like look of that game made me want to play it back then, and I just remembered it now. In most recently memories, like most recent memories, I've always thought about that game, but I never really remember the game's full title of the name. Which I guess that kind of is like unlocking a memory. Like you still remember what the game looked like, but. I mean, you don't really have to be here, right? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Have a go.
Boom, 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 boom. Dang, what? Reach me from there? Checkpoint. Nice. Oh god. Woo. Oh. At least I took 1 damage off that. Yeah, I just hate when that happens. Just give me the whole memory, dang it. Oh man. Yeah, there's other games that I thought about in flashback, but I wish I could remember the full title of the games. You see, the thing about like having those flashbacks and those core memories is that like we want to get back to that feeling again. You know, we want that feeling again of the days of our youth, and not just to have that feeling like, oh, I remember this game. This game was fun. Like, I remember having McDonald's playing, you know, Super Monkey Ball. Let's say for example, just being just a young person, having Pepsi with ice in it, being with your friends, playing Super Monkey Ball on release date. Like, to this day, I still remember like my core memories with the GameCube. I didn't get the GameCube on release. I got it like a year later. My brother comes up to me and he's like, yeah, my friend has this GameCube thing. He does it like he has a couple games with it and like 2 controllers. He doesn't want it anymore. He wants to sell it. He's willing to sell it for like $220. I'm like, yeah. I mean, I asked him like, does it come with the cords and stuff? He's like, yeah. So the games that came with it was Batman Vengeance and Luigi's Mansion. I don't know if there was a third game. I think the third game was like a sports game, which I didn't really care too much about it, but those 2 games definitely, to this day, I still think about those games. Like, I know Luigi's Mansion is not really talked about too much in terms of like how awesome of a game that was from Nintendo. But I think that's a great game to play, even if you could always play that game. In Batman Vengeance, we never thought like they would make a game like that, you know, and it was also 3D too. Like, we didn't really get a lot of like Batman games that was based off like the animated series, which I love the animated series to death.
Have a go.
And I just remember the nights where like I'd be sitting in the last room in my house in the the upper floor. I sitting in the last room. And I have like this small CRT TV, plugged it in to the CRT TV. It was a small, I'd say the CRT TV was probably like maybe 14 inches, 15 inches, I'm not sure. But, you know, big enough just to see what's going on. And I just remember playing on the weekends. I didn't even care if my friend's cold. I just wanted to play.
Have a go.
Yes! What's going on? Good to have you, Jess. Oh my god, we just played a game called Rolo to the Rescue for Sega Genesis, and I do not recommend playing that. You know, honestly, I try to steer clear from like telling people that a game's not that great. The game's cute. You know, it has like nice aesthetics, nice background, decent mechanics. But dying in one hit is the biggest sin. Especially with the final boss. It was just not, you know, you play as an elephant character and you die in one hit. Not a good time. Now we're playing Bomberman.
Have a go.
Bunny Bomb. Bombun is what it's called. And it kind of looks like a Bomberman game if you look at it. Ow! Stop. Stop it. Stop. There you go. Barchton, you're okay. No worries about it, dude. You're good. Oh my god, no! Kaboom! Jess, how's your day going? I'm planning for tomorrow to play Yoshi's Island. It's that time of year. And I'm going to be doing the Game Boy Advance version. And I would like to try and go for the Deathless. Because we've already done it for the Super Nintendo. So you see, like, doing Deathless runs is scary. So
Have
even
a
if,
go.
oh god, no. Oh, I think they sent us back. That sucks. But yeah, I was talking about like just having a core memory of like me playing like Batman Vengeance on GameCube back in the early 2000s. And like having that small CRT TV. By the way, I wish I still had that CRT TV. It was still good. I don't know what happened to it, to be honest. Like when we moved, we didn't really take everything with us when we moved, because I think the CRT TV was like either thrown away by mistake, but I don't know. On those huge ass wood TVs, no, I don't have any memory about that. Like I just remember having like a very big TV back in my old house. Not a big TV, but it was like a big rectangle. And that was mainly for the parents. Whenever I did good at school and I did finish my homework and I finished eating food, if I had the chance to watch like Ed and Eddie, or I don't know what was on back then, Ren and Stimpy, you know, that's earned. I had to earn my time watching TV. And there was only one. Ah, oh, come on, dude.
Have a go.
Pew, pew. Butter toast. Butter toast, man. Yeah, Ren and Stimpy was so unhinged. I loved it. Ooh, ow. Good. It's been a relaxing day, which is nice. It's been a chaotic time for me and Lethal lately, so the relaxed day has been honestly so nice. What time are you playing Yoshi's Island tomorrow? That's the thing, I don't know. Because I have to make sure everything's okay. On the other things that I gotta take care of, right? Because I was wanting to stream earlier today, and I had some issues going on. There's always a problem. But I will try, if I'm going to aim at a specific time, I would like to aim around 5 o'clock Eastern time. So we'll see.
Go.
Thank you. Yeah, and even if you're busy, just knowing that you're interested was nice to know. So we do appreciate you here, like always. Beep beep beep. Beep beep beep. I always have to like break all the boxes if I see them. It's kind of a chill game. Like, it is challenging, but like, you know, it's not chaotic like Bomberman 64, Bomberman Hero. Cool game. Yeah. Yeah, it's my time of the year coming up soon, so I try not to advertise like my birthday, but just kind of like a slight tip. But if you see me playing Yoshi's Island, it's either like my birthday or I just really needed to stream this game because that game makes me happy. And sometimes I come out to streams after a day of like worries and concerning things happening. It's either my birthday or I need to play that game to feel better about myself. No. Gotcha. Barcherton, you're not old. You're not old. You are not old. You're the best. You're the shit. Yeah, from those days of wooden TVs, corded remote controls, and Atari. With that, I'll lurk back to the shadows. Alright, but just know as you lurk back to the shadows that you're awesome. And you're not old. Nobody's old. You know, live your best life. Whether you want to live it on your own terms or traditional. And this is something I gotta figure out too. Like, you know, be kind to myself. Sometimes you just gotta change your inner circles for a more supportive group. Your back would disagree. I don't know. Like, this is just like me being very enthusiastic and optimistic in a way. But yeah, obviously, by nature we are getting older, but I don't know. It's gonna work out, I guess. Happy ambiguous day of birth. Thank you. It's on Tuesday, my B-day. But in terms of like, I don't do like the birthday. Hey, it's my birthday titles on stream. I kind of want it to be like, yeah, ambiguous about it. So the people who know will know, and that's really what matters the most to me. Oh yeah, I do have a throne. Yes, I do have that. Thank you for showing that. And honestly, thanks for the ones that like contributed some gifts from that website that came into the mail. Like I was happy, really happy to know that people were willing to do that. Ow. I might want to put up like maybe a microphone contribution wish list item. I need a better microphone to be fair. But that's okay. We got the one we have here. But the funny thing is like the actual throne website, like they have a Twitter page. They have a Twitter page, and then they always say like, "Hey, do you want to win a Nintendo Switch 2? Just put in your throne link, put in the link to your throne website, and you might be considered." And they've been doing it for many months, and I'm like, "Oh man, I'm not gonna win a Nintendo Switch 2. No way in hell." But yeah, everyone, this was Bomberman. This game's not out yet. It's gonna come out soon, but I just wanted to showcase this game for y'all to see. Got the credits here. Critical Bliss published this? Interesting.